Okay. Assalamualaikum Yusuf.
Waalaikumsalam, Kamal.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. And how about you, Kamal?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. So, guys, we will podcast and we will discuss. It's about technology in business era.
Yeah.
So, I'm become the host. My name is Fahri Kamal Ibrahim, and this the artist we come to here. You can introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. Hello, guys. My name is Yusuf Ghazi Wahidi, and I am from 11th grade Network Engineer, and I'm here to be interviewed by our famous MC Farid Kamal Ibrahim.
Yeah, okay. So this is just relax and
Chill.
and then
Nothing to be stressed about.
okay. So what do you think about digital era in this era, the 2024?
Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelmed actually, because technology sometimes can be useful and sometimes can be useless. Can take benefit of it, sometimes can have a disadvantage. But after all, we here human always take the benefits from technology, such as in business, e-commerce, the people who sell their stuff in online like Shopee.
I know.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I always using that's like Shopee, Tokopedia for instant transaction.
Yeah.
Like,
Use GoPay.
yeah, like use GoPay, and then I just the example like I must to have I want to like I must what the example like what yeah like food like
GoFood.
yeah go food like
Shopee.
like I want martabak,
Yes.
and then I just open the software like Gojek, and then I order the GoFood, and then I choose the martabak, and then the martabak come to me. That's the it's very make easier for me for want something that it yeah. And I wanna ask you, it's about what do you plan about this business era, and the example you have like your RPL or what it's like you the example you want to have business, and then you use it digital era, and what do you want about that?
Because I'm a network engineer,
Okay.
yeah, though it's still connected with the digital era thing,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna answer if I was a RPL. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna build or establish a web first, a web or an Android.
Okay.
If I'm an Android developer, yeah, I'm gonna build it, and maybe I'm gonna think what people need in this time. Maybe a web about food. The people really don't need that because there's a lot of web about food or traveling. There's a lot of web about traveling or a web about booking hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of web about booking hotel too. That's why I'm gonna think, what is there something that haven't made, but people really need it, such as let's see, what do we need right now in 2024? Yeah, example, I like the idea of Halodoc, you know.
Halodoc, okay.
Yeah, Halodoc, because for building that, to make that, it's really hard. First, you have to have a connection or relation with all the doctor, and then all the hospital, and you need to know, like, if these things happen, what will happen. it's like the management is really hard. So that's why. But for me, I didn't really use HaloDoc actually because sometimes I don't trust online.
Wah.
Yeah, even though not all of them are fake or hoax, but sometimes I just really didn't trust them, even though we pay and the one who tell us is the real doctor. But still, I prefer to do it offline or go to the
Okay.
hospital. But no shade to the HaloDoc owner. Yeah, but still, I prefer offline. And like there's like Shopee or Tokopedia. It's smart actually to do that because they like the first um the first one in Indonesia that go national.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them, all of us, the citizen of Indonesia use
Yes.
Shopee or Tokopedia, and because as I see it, if in Shopee they say it's more cheaper, but in Tokopedia they like the UI UX.
Okay.
Yeah, the design of the UI.
Yeah. Okay. And so for next question, I think I will ask you. It's in TikTok,
TikTok.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's like it's we Gen Z. It's that's the application. It's famous, right? And then what you think? It's because we know that there is benefit and negative, and we all know that the negative impact is very very big. And what do you think about benefit of that's the application?
TikTok Shop.
Okay.
So my opinion about TikTok Shop is that it's good actually that in a app of where of the content creator making videos, there's an app where you can uh, ad advert your what items that you want to sell. So there's a win-win situation for the content creator who just want to make videos, they make money. But if they have things to sell, they can sell in TikTok Shop too. So from one side, they're making money from content creating, and one side they selling something too. But there's a negative impact too. It's like the offline market.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
they complain a lot about TikTok Shop because it make them bankrupt or yeah, because no one want to go to the offline market anymore because it's easy. You just have to open your phone and then look at the items and then buy. It makes people lazy, and but it's instant because nowadays people like instant thing, like watching YouTube or yeah, just watching TikTok. It's all instant. We just
Yeah, scroll. So, and then I think it's famous that the now the generation just doing like scroll TikTok and watching the YouTube, and I think 10 million. That's the generation. The young man, it's not working. Yeah, that's the news.
Yeah, it's sad to hear that 10% of Indonesia youth is still unemployed. Yeah, it's sad but true. But it's not all because internet. It's just because of them
Oh yeah.
lazy to do things. They don't want to work hard. They don't want to. They're not willing to take the risk. They're not willing to fail. They just want success all the time. They're afraid of failing. Yeah, but that's wrong. Yeah, but internet take part of that things. Yeah, because they just all they do is wake up, eat, and then open,
Yeah.
scroll Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. That's what make them lazy. The difference between this you this this 2024 what's digital era youngsters and the 90s or 80s or the oldies or the boomer is that in 90s 80s there's no phone or something to entertain them, so you gotta do it manually, like making a toy or playing with friends. Playing a toy is a really interactive thing to do. It's like it will not make you lazy because you build it from scratch. The difference with this Gen Z,
Yeah.
the Alpha generation,
Yeah.
is that they're bored, and how they entertain themselves is to open phone and then scroll. That's what make them lazy. That's why. And because the Indonesia is now like a little bit overpopulated, so there's the job situation is a little hard too, because for the job internship is low, but the population is high.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
No, it's sometimes not because they're lazy, it's because the situation.
Yes,
But if you cannot find a job or hire
higher.
doing
Get
get a job, you gotta make the job.
Yeah.
Doing
Like
business, maybe make a shirt or just baking cookies, and then all the stuff that you can do. And content creating is one of them too, because the income of content creator, it's high. It's really high. It depends on actually are you famous or not. Yeah, but if you work hard, you really have the intention in your heart to make a really great videos, then the view will blow. Then you get money, because there's a lot of content creator who only make video for I want to make money, I'm gonna make every videos and without any serious serioususly. Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
And maybe for you can tell about your things that to audience that like you accept that or not the we as the generation Z, someone that like old people say it's Gen Z, it's not what's that, like the 2045 is Indonesian gold, but someone said it's Indonesian what is it,
Lame.
yeah, lame. And what do you think, you accept that because your organization in the 2045? And maybe for the you can tell for the to audience.
For me, I not agree with that, because even though half of them are true, that our generation is kind of soggy and a crybaby, strawberry generation.
I
strawberry
know.
generation.
Or sandwich.
Sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can change that, and I'm gonna prove it, because I'm not one of them who weak. Yeah, like weak when they fail once and then they don't want to do it again. Well, I'm gonna prove it that I'm gonna work hard for this country, for this generation, and in the name of our generation, I'm gonna do it, because I studied in IDN. Yeah. And IDN is the place where we cannot be lazy, where we have to do hard, pray hard, and like this, doing a podcast. Not all. This is an assignment, and not all of the students in this country want to do this. But because me, I have an intention to be success and be success, be really success. That's why I do this, and that's all.
Yeah, okay. So because the time is limited,
Yes.
so just we close this podcast. And yeah, thank you, Yusuf, for your coming to here.
Yes. I want to say
And
thank you.
yeah, so maybe that's all from us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.